sweating now. That's crazy. Hi guys, Tate Davis here, founder of Life365.com, and this is a pretty exciting day, I think, for me, considering I'm stuck at home 36 weeks pregnant. But anyways, so the car seat came in, and so I'm going to do an unboxing for you, and then also, to my surprise, my new breast pump came in, so I'm going to do an unboxing for that too. So if you're interested to see what kind of car seat and stroller combo we went with, stay tuned. Okay, so this is going to be super interesting. I have cut all the tape along the sides of this top box, as you can see here, but it is not opening. And I had the same problem with the stroller when it came in. Like, this company is serious about their packaging. This is glued, so I'm going to have to work on this for a minute before I can actually get the box open, so bear with me. I'm sweating now. That's crazy. Okay. So unboxing something at 36 weeks pregnant is not like super duper easy. Okay, so if you couldn't read on the side of the box, this is the Nuna Pippa car seat. Oh yay, it comes fully assembled, which is awesome. The stroller did not. I put it together, and it was fairly easy to put together, but still, when things come just assembled, that's like freaking awesome, I think. So, okay, that box can go over there. All right, let's see what we have here. Sorry, I don't know what's going on in the background wherever I'm at, I guess, but okay. Alright. A lot of plastic wrap here. Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So excited. Alright. Comes with a base. Fantastic. Definitely what we want. Okay, and this base comes with the bar. Fantastic. I just popped it out of there and I don't know how to get it back in. It just like extended. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Okay, fancy little button here to extend and retract. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so this is the base of the Nuna Pippa. Seriously, so excited, you guys. Looks like it's got some little bubble levelers here, so that's cool. It's got an installation guide right here, which is cool. Not sure what this push-pull button is for. It's got instructions on it. It says the belt goes through here, if you can see that. So, okay. So that is the base. This must be the release right here. Yep, that's the release. It's got two hooks that are going to hook onto the bar on the bottom of the car seat, so that is awesome. This is the front, and this is the back. In the back, it's got these two, shoot, I don't remember what they call them. Easy install, I don't know what they call them. These clip into those little metal brackets that are sucked down into your seat. And it's got little release buttons right here, so that's cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna put that there for a second. Looks like, oh, you guys, this is really light. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be so awesome. Okay, so the reason we went with the Nuna car seat and stroller, number one, all the reviews that I had seen on YouTube and stuff. Let me pause and scoot the camera back just a little bit. If you've been watching my videos up to this point, you've probably heard me say several times that I work for a school, but our school has 3 campuses, okay? So several of us travel from campus to campus to campus, and I happen to be one of those people who travels to all 3 campuses. Our campuses are not set up as like traditional school settings. One of them we had to build. One of them is an old elementary school, and then the other one, we don't actually have classes on it, so it's just like office space. So we have all different kinds of terrain that we have to navigate, which is fine if you're just a person walking with a laptop bag into a building. It's not so bad. But when you are a mom and you are bringing your infant, it requires some strategic planning and things that are going to work with you, such as a stroller or a car seat for those early days when you bring baby in the car seat, because they're sleeping and you don't want to wake them up. When I had Tate, I went back to work, I think it was 6 days after she was born, and I ended up using a carrier. I don't remember what it's called. I had 2 carriers that I used. But then, you know, later I had to, she would be sleeping and I wouldn't want to wake her up because I had a meeting and things like that, so I would take her directly out of the car in the car seat and carry that. But the one I had was an Eddie Bauer travel system. It was, the stroller had the 3 wheels. My husband was convinced that the 3 wheels was going to be so much easier to navigate than a stroller with 4 wheels, and I don't know, his argument made sense to me, so that's the one that we went with, and the car seat fit into the stroller. But that thing was a pain in my butt. I really didn't like it. The handle was too high for me, you know, to push comfortably. We had several issues with, it didn't want to latch in, you know, very well. The car seat part in general was just freaking heavy. It was like 22 pounds, and that may not be accurate, but that's what it felt like, especially with a baby and even an infant as tiny as a 7-pound infant. It was just not easy for me. It was huge, just the car seat alone, and the stroller, it was like long, and so if we went to the mall or somewhere, it was really not easy to navigate. It was not easy to navigate in the office either. The whole thing was just a pain. So this go around, I was like determined to find a car seat that was light and safe at the same time, and this is what I came across. And so I watched numerous YouTube videos on this car seat and the stroller and really fell in love with it, and I thought I would get the car seat or the stroller first and see if I even liked it. That stroller is just so awesome. It's amazing. If I can back the camera up here in a minute and do a little review on it, I will. But on this stroller, the handle adjusts for me. The material is so nice and soft, and it actually reclines. The other stroller that we had, it says it reclined, and it went from like this to like this. That was the recline. Tate hated it. She didn't like sitting in it. She wouldn't, the whole reclining thing, she wouldn't recline in it. She hated it. She cried lots. She cried a lot in the car seat too. A lot. And so we got this one. I got it put together. I wanted her to sit in it. It took a while for me to coax her into it. She got in it, and then she didn't want to get out. She loves this Nuna stroller. I think it's the Mix 2 Nuna stroller, and she loves it. This thing, I mean, it reclines. It also, the bottom part folds up, so you can recline it as far as it goes. It doesn't completely lay flat, but I mean, it goes from like this, you know, to like this. It really reclines. But you can fold the bottom foot part up and make a little bassinet out of that. So if baby's awake and you want to put baby into the bassinet part of the cart, of the stroller, you can. So awesome, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm so in love with this. But okay, so looking at this car seat, this is just ridiculously awesome right now. I'm really starting to fall in love with this car seat here too. So I've got, alright, so this is, looks like just a, okay, it talks about the True Lock installation with that bar that I was showing you. It says it's a 5-second install, which doesn't surprise me because those clips lock down into those hooks also that I told you about. And yeah, so this is kind of just like a little advertisement for what you've already purchased. So, okay, it's not going to do me any good right now. But this is the instruction manual. Again, that's just a little advertisement for Nuna products. But this is the instructions for the car seat and car seat installation. So that will come in handy. These little pieces, I'm not sure what these are for, but I guess I will learn. There's 2 of those little strange pieces, and then of course we've all seen this before. This goes on a belt buckle somewhere. I don't know why it's in here, but hopefully I will be able to read the instruction manual and learn all of that. And no, I will not be installing this into my car. My husband will, because, good Lord. Let's just say I'm super uncomfortable and leave it at that. Okay, so one thing about this car seat that made me just utterly fall in love with it is the fact that it's got an extra canopy piece. In my old car seat, the canopy only went, oh my gosh, it was just such a nightmare. I hated that thing. I'm sorry. Anyways, it only went so far, and then we had to get one of those aftermarket canopies because, again, working at a school, we have families come in who immunize their kids and don't immunize their kids. And whatever your stance is on that, that's totally fine. But we immunize our kids. And so bringing my 1-week-old baby into a place where there's kids who are not immunized for certain things, and parents who let their kids touch a newborn, really irritates me. And so we had got this extra, you know, aftermarket canopy. And then of course after that we were hearing about all the car seats companies saying that, you know, if you add anything to your car seat and there's an accident, we won't be held liable. So if you have even this little canopy on your car seat, it completely nullifies any liability on our part, which I think is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, come on. But anyways, this car seat has a built-in canopy. Let's see if I can figure it out. Don't forget this, I've never seen this thing before. I'm just now opening it. But I mean, it looked ridiculously easy enough to figure out. And there it is. Oh my gosh. See? So easy. And then somewhere up here should be magnetic clips for it to just clip onto. I'm probably missing something here. Some of you out there probably already have this car seat and you're like, yeah, you're not doing it right. No. Well, I'm trying to do it right, guys. But again, this is the first time I've seen it, so just let me have my moment. Oh, see? There, that's it. Just little magnetic clips. It just needs to be stretched out a little bit. I don't know if you can see it right here. I can feel it now. There's a little magnet sewn into this material. It's just a little magnet. It's not huge. But anyways, so here's the extra canopy that is already attached and will be, just needs to be stretched out a little bit more. So nice for little kids who want to stick their grubby little fingers in there and try and touch the newborn baby. So frustrating. People, please don't let your kids touch newborn babies. It's just not okay. Just don't do it. It's just not okay. So pay attention. Be mindful of your children and what they're doing. They should not be touching anybody's newborn baby. I mean, if it's your baby, then that's you know, all you. But if it's somebody else's baby, keep your kids in check. Don't let them touch newborn babies, please. It's my little public service rant for the day. Okay, nice rubber grip on the handle. This handle seems to fold up and down pretty easy. It'll rock, I guess, obviously, if you have it on the floor and baby's in there, so that's cool. Alright, let's see how I fold this canopy back up in to itself. And obviously this would be a whole lot easier if I didn't have a gigantic belly sticking out. But that's what we're working with here, people. Okay, that folds down. Very nice, very nice. It's got this extra foam mat. Can you see that? Am I getting it up here enough? Oh my gosh, you guys, this feels like faux leather. And while I'm not into leather, it's really nice. Maybe micro suede or something like that. I don't know. It's really, really nice material, you guys. Okay, so I don't know what this is. There's this strange little symbol and it says SIP on it. This must all be seatbelt adjustment stuff. Awesome. Very excited. I'm super excited about the fact of how light it is, you guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot even stand it right now. It's got built-in shoulder pads. You know how sometimes you have to buy those aftermarket ones and put those on the seatbelt. Okay, so I just loosened that up. Oh, you guys, this is the quality of this material is amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. I have a feeling though if I put it in here, I'm not going to have an easy time getting it out because there's nothing holding it down. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I putting this in here right? Let's see, this would be the back. So this will be the front. Okay, got it. Does it fit? What's gonna there's only one way it can go in. Oh my gosh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right. I can see the bar. It's just not lining up correctly for some reason. That's not cool. It has to go that way, right? Yes. Because that's the front part. No, that's... Wait a minute. Okay. That part goes against the car. Okay, there you go. Gotta be smarter than the car seat. I had it in there backwards. Okay, so just so you know, if you're trying to put it in there backwards, it won't fit. So it only goes one way. Okay. All right. So this would be the front part that's against the car because it's a rear-facing car seat. And this is the part that goes against the seat of your car. Oh, so smooth. Okay. Once you get it in correctly, it fits really well. And it unlocks really well too. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera and see. I'm going to get the stroller out so you can see it. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I said I was going to move the camera and then continue, but my camera keeps, I shut it off to move it, and now it does this. So it's not working. So I am now using my iPhone because my camera's not working, and it's the next day because I also had to take Tate to a dentist appointment, and I was just super frustrated with everything by the time we got home, and so here we are. So day 2 of the unboxing. Here is the Nunamix stroller that I got. Super awesome. You can stroll it around with one hand. It's just, I love this darn thing. It's ridiculous. There's 2 buttons here on the handles. You can extend these handles or lower them. So now I have a stroller that actually fits my height. It's got a pretty big storage bin down here. It's got a little divider compartment you can flip up, and then it's got a zipper pocket right in here. So that is it for this base part. Actually, there's one more other really cool feature of this stroller, and it is the brake and unlock feature, and it's just a push pedal, and so this is flip-flop friendly for those of you who like to wear flip-flops. I generally wear mine through November, so this is super awesome for me. Okay, so that's the base, and then I will get the stroller seat attachment. So another thing I like about this car seat, or this stroller, is that I can take this off, and being, you know, 36 plus weeks pregnant, I can put this in the back of my SUV into 2 pieces, and it's not so heavy for me to lift up. Alright, so this is the stroller seat, and this thing is awesome. You can do it 2 ways. You can do it facing forward, like this, or you can do it facing this way, like this. Awesome. Okay, so back here is your recline mode, and as you can see, it does recline very far. And when it's turned around the other way, this way, you can, I do this all the time, you can be walking and recline this while you're walking at the same time. So nice. So that is the recline feature there. And then for the canopy, this thing, look how far this goes down. Look at that. That is amazing. And what it is this extra zip out canopy section right here. So you can make it shorter. You can shorten it up like that, and that's as far as it will open. Okay? Or you can unzip it take it downtown. It also has another little peekaboo window right here, and this one closes with magnets as well. There is a little pocket right here for your cell phone or your chopstick. How convenient. This part zips off for easy cleaning, so you can zip it on and off. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, show you the bassinet feature. Okay, so right now it's got this little foot part that's down. So you can flip this up like that for a child who's laying down sleeping, or you can flip it all the way up. Okay, and then you unsnap these snaps right here. And then inside, in between this seat base and this seat material, there are little snaps. So you will snap these snaps onto there. Now you have this lovely little bassinet situation happening, okay? And then obviously to undo it, unsnap the snaps, snap it back together, and then there's two little buttons down here. Sorry, I need to cut my fingernails, they're driving me crazy. There's two little buttons right here that you push, and then you lower that leg flap thing back down. So that's basically, I don't know if that's all the features of this stroller seat part, but I love it. And the material is super duper nice as well. Okay, so now I will take this off and I will show you the car seat part. All right, so my Nuna stroller came with the adapters for the Pippa car seat, okay? I don't know, I mean, obviously if you're gonna use a different car seat for this, you're gonna have to get different attachments. And I don't know if all of the Nuna strollers come with these attachments for the Pippa car seat or if it's just the newer models. So if you're going to get both, make sure you check. Okay, so these are very easy. You just slide them in here. There's words, it says pull on the inside, that's how you take them out. Pull and slide them out if you want them out. Otherwise, it's just so easy. Slide them and they click in, okay? Now, for the fantastic little car seat. And I have a gigantic belly sticking out here, so this is not easy for me to see around what I'm doing, but it just slides in very easily like that. Ta-da! Okay, now, something that I was experimenting with, which probably, like me, eludes a lot of people, is how do I get the freaking car seat off of the stroller base, because in the instruction books it says, you know, push the buttons and release the car seat. Okay, awesome. So these look like buttons because they slide, but it's not the release buttons for the car seat. What this is the buttons for the handle. So that doesn't release your car seat. And right now, again, this is extremely awkward for me because I am sticking out here really far. So I have found out that you need a little bit of grip strength, which I am somewhat lacking at this point, plus I've got to cut my fingernails. But the buttons to remove this car seat are right here. Remember yesterday I was telling you that there's this weird little symbol here and it says SIP? Okay, there's two little gray, they almost look just like they're holding the material onto the car seat. Well, they're not. Those are your release buttons. So, and you can't release the car seat with the handle down like this. Maybe you can. Maybe if it's locked you can do it that way, but my grip strength is not the best right now. But there you go. So I have to put the handle down. It's easier for me, but maybe that's just because my belly is sticking out here right now. Not sure, but it's gonna take some practice, I think. So here I will show you these two little gray buttons right here on top of the car seat, right by that little SIP symbol. So, and of course, when all is said and done, you want to fold this up and go about your business. So all you have to do, there's these little, I don't know if you can see them very well. Let me move this up here. Okay. On the handle of the stroller, there's these little clips right here. Okay? So you pull these up, and then you're just gonna very easily fold it down. And you can fold this down with your seat attached to it. I don't know about the car seat specifically, but you can fold it down with the stroller seat attached to it. And that's all there is to it. It has a little one lock right here that it locks with, okay? And again, this is super easy for me to do at my tiny height of 5'1" and even 36 plus weeks pregnant. So if I can do it, you can probably do it. This is easy. You just, with your thumb, unlock it, and there you go. Easy. And it's not very heavy. Even I can lift this up into the back of my SUV. So, okay, so that's it for this video of the opening of the Nuna Pippa and also my stroller. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, maybe I can answer them. I don't know. Leave them in the comments below, and if I can answer them, I will let you know. Otherwise, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to keep scouring YouTube for the answers to your question. But this is awesome. I'm going to do the unboxing for the breast pump in a different video because I know this one ran kind of long, but I just wanted to share this with you. This thing is really well made. Handle is like faux leather too. Not real leather, thankfully, but it's really nice. And I am super duper in love with it. And after this being the fourth baby, fourth stroller, fourth car seat, I've gone through a few of them. So this is definitely my favorite. Yes, it's a little pricey, but oh my gosh, you guys, the quality and convenience and ease and weight and everything of it is worth it, okay? And again, like I said, you can do it with one hand, which is huge, especially when you have an infant and a toddler with you. It's ridiculous. So anyways, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.